afternoon. Thanks for joining us on Spotlight on Douglas County. I'm Donna Spicer. My guest today is Sandi Miller, who is the founder of True You Makeovers. Welcome to the show.
Delighted to be back in Oregon.
And I must say, a former Miss Oregon.
Yes.
So yes, just no crown right now.
No,
different crown. Different crown. You have a different job.
Oh, I do. I do have a different job. In fact, but the pageant system had a lot to do with why I'm sitting here. Can I give you that background?
Absolutely.
So how it happened was that my belief is that we all have genius in us, and we're born with that. And the clues show up in childhood, things that we uniquely give to the world that only we have to offer. And for me, that showed up with my Barbie doll, in that we didn't have the money for me to buy fancy outfits for Barbie, so I ended up having to make them. And that creativity showed up when I was a teenager, and I went into the Miss America pageant system, and I made my own pageant gowns. And I made it to the Miss America pageant, and a lot of the contestants were asking me, how did you know what style gown would look good on you? What style hair would look good on you? What style makeup would look? And I realized I could do this for other women. So I created a pageant coaching business. And through the years, I also studied energy and how that works in environments, and then I translated how it works on our bodies. And I created a system that's a little like feng shui for the body. If you know what feng shui is, you don't have to know what it is. But it's how balance works for us instead of against us. So I brought some pictures that might be able to translate this a little bit better, because one of the best ways you can see balance is in colors that don't work for you. So in the celebrities that we're going to take a look at, familiar faces, let's look at Hillary Clinton. What's the feeling when you see her wearing black?
Oh, she looks like a skinned rabbit. Very pale, washed out.
It's just harsh. Don't you feel like you want to pull back from her? It doesn't feel good at all. And when she's wearing the red, it's more buoyant, it's more vibrant. So what's your feeling when you see Gwyneth wearing the black?
Oh, I like the blue better.
You like the blue better, and it's not as harsh because she's about 30 years younger.
True.
And so this is to point up the fact that when we're younger, we can get away with things that don't work, but there's less wiggle room as we age.
Absolutely.
And so when we go to this gal, Kirsten Dunst, now she's in her 20s, and she's wearing black. It's easy to say, well, why doesn't that work? What's the first thing you notice?
It's too harsh.
But her lips.
Oh yeah, it just makes everything pop.
Right up front. Yeah. And when you see her in the rust,
it's glamorous.
It's lush.
Yeah,
yes, it's luscious and glamorous, exactly. Now here's a gal who can wear black. Can you see why?
Oh yes, oh yeah.
It's congruent. She doesn't look like her head is cut off from her body. The black, it's just long and elegant. And she also wears that color quite well.
Yeah.
So the point of it all is that if we're in the right colors that work for us, not against us, we're more congruent.
Sure.
So you've been very brave, and you've offered to let us see if black's working for you.
Here we go.
All right, so thank you. Now, cover up your little mic there, and if we come in real close on Donna right now, exactly, very nice. And you need to keep looking straight ahead at the camera, because they're going to look for this area right under your eyes. Now, we're not looking for what you think we might be looking for, because Donna's a beautiful woman. What we're looking for is, does the color love her? So in this instance, with the black, no, keep that up there. That's it, you're fine, you're good. And then you might want to put your hand over your microphone. That, girl, I'll do this part. And you just hang on. Now what happened when we put that brown up? Did the color like her more in the brown? And as we go up with the gray, interesting, I saw a shift. I'm wondering if you at home saw that. And what happens when we put the blue up? Now that's very elegant on her. It's certainly better than the gray. Now this is just a real quick version of this, but as we take these colors down, keep watching this area right under Donna's eyes. The blue is better than the gray. Did you see that? And watch what happens here. And the brown, her skin looks really velvety. So when we take this last one off, what happens with the black? I'm gonna pull that up just a little bit. It's just not that flattering. So for her, her black might be, and we'll go ahead and take that down right there, and you can put your glasses back on if you need it. Her black might be an aubergine, which is a deep, deep eggplant. It might be the perfect navy. It might be a gunmetal. It might be a better gray than the one that I have right here. And the way that I like to teach my clients, let me put this, I'll try to avoid that microphone, one more time, and we'll put this one on this side, is what I call my true hue cards. And these are designed to have a radiance of color that works well for you. They either work well here or they work well here.
Awesome. Well, this has just been so fun. Thank you so much for coming by and sharing. Now I'm going to rethink things. Thanks so much. Have a nice afternoon. Please join us again next time on Spotlight on Douglas County.
Donna's wardrobe was provided by Northwest Lifestyles.